Okay, so this tutorial is all about your workspace. So when you open up Hitfilm, you're either going to open up in the editing or the compositing window, right? So let's go to the editing window. Now, in any window, there are these larger crates. Where the blue bars are, these are the large crates. And within the crates, there are these things called tabs. The layer tab, the viewer tab, controls, audio mixer, trimmer. So when you do this part, if you were to click the editing window, it's the exact same tools, but say the trimmer window is a lot larger than it is in the compositing space. Because when you're editing a video, you'll be trimming media. When you get to composition, the trimming window is super small because you'll be using a lot of the text and the controls. And so it's a very different layout. But there are common ones. The three that they give you are classic, compositing, and editing. So let's go to the classic. All right. When you go to the classic, the viewer window is the same. There's all the different effects that you've got. There's your media, and the trimmer is super small. So if you decide that you want to move these things, you can certainly move them around in relationship to each other. So notice I move the effects to the right side of the history tab if I tend to use text more. Or if I move the effects back, I can put the effects on this side of the text. So that's kind of how this works. Your viewer window, the dimensions of this viewer window are the same that you chose at the beginning of your program. So this is actually what will be seen in your monitor. And if you decide one day that you're advanced enough to go through and create your own workspace, you just go to create your own workspace. And what that will do is it will create a workspace that is unique to how you work. To begin with, do not do this. Work in the classic, the composition, and the editing. Okay, so we're going to go back to the classic window. All right, so that's really all there is to that. So on behalf of 7th Season Studios, if you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel. If you got comments or questions, certainly post them in the comments section below. And also, if you're struggling with something as somebody new to the Hitfilm space or somebody new to the video editing space, certainly leave a comment down there about what you would like to see in future tutorials. We tend to put out 1 or 2 of these a week, and we would love to create content that actually addresses the things you are struggling with. Never, ever stop creating.